in my fucking macaroni salad.
First world problems.
No, I got the macaroni salad on my feet.
No, I got my arm in my barbecue sauce or whatever the fuck you said last night.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Well,
I got my entire elbow into my ketchup.
Because I was doing shit like this, and I was like, fuck!
My barbecue sauce.
Do you even understand why I'm upset? I can't believe
Listen,
how
sir,
unprofessional
I totally
you guys
understand
are.
your concerns.
I want to speak to your manager right now.
Let me put you on hold real quick. Your mother's on the other line.
What? You motherfucker!
Lame ass niggas approach with caution. Big ass stick nigga look like a shaman. Turn y'all niggas to a Jackson Pollock. Ass so fat she can.
What I was gonna say is we're
That's literally something Michael Scott did in one. Every time he was about to talk, he would pull up food and just start eating it and just cut himself off. And it was like tiramisu, and it was like a bunch of chocolate powder. So he called the CEO of the company and he said, "Hey, David," and then he took a bite and then he just started coughing. He's like, "I'm sorry, I'm eating tiramisu." And he's like, "Is that why you called me?" He's like, "No." And he took another bite and he started coughing. And the funniest part is after that second cough, he went to go for another bite and he just dropped the fork and just like, no.
That's pretty good. I would do some shit like that. I did do some shit like that. I do that shit all
You need to
the
watch The
time.
Office, bro.
Yeah, dude, if I watch The Office, I think I'll just become Michael Scott.
You're already on the road to it.
Anyway, let's bring it in. Dude, I fell asleep in the chair last night.
Nah, yeah, I'm aware.
Dude, I was so fucking tired. Honestly, I should have just stopped after we did the
stream.
The stream. Well, yeah, pretty much after the stream because I was so fucking tired.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? I'll give these guys a chance to try the fucking boss, but it is what it is.
Big mistake.
Yeah, pretty big mistake.
We could hear Austin knocking through your microphone.
I mean, if he just let it happen, like I feel like it would have been fine. Like it's happened before where I've had the recording go for like hella long.
Okay.
So I mean, it's not like that big of a deal. But I probably would have woke up and saw it and I'd be like, oh fuck. Yeah. But this tonight.
FNAF movie. Whenever, yeah. Okay.
Tonight, me and the guys are going to go see the FNAF movie. Yeah. So it's probably gonna be dog shit. I'm definitely gonna be a hater for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I can already feel that's what's gonna happen.
But I'm gonna get some motherfucking nachos.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I probably just woke up, Megan.
Time to wake up.
Time to wake up. Wait, want to break from the ads?
Yeah. Want to break from the ads?
What's your video at now? Cause
it's starting to plateau. It's starting to get to that moment, but it's still rising. It's at like 3.7K.
That's not bad. What the fuck? 4,000.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. It's the payday video is still 1 out of 10. That video is 2 out of 10, and it's not moving from there. So
The payday video?
yeah, the payday video has like 5,500 views.
Oh yeah,
Like, that video popped off.
That video you didn't get like many subscribers from, did you?
I got a decent amount. Let me check actually.
Yeah.
I might not have, but no, this FNAF video, I got a fuckload of subs. I got 37 subs. That's not bad. But the FNAF video with less
100.
views, I got pretty much double the amount of subs.
You got almost
Just
like 100.
I got 68.
How the fuck? I mean,
I think I got some subs from the short. Yeah, I got 13 from the short.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we honestly need to get back. I need to get back into making like TikToks and stuff like that.
That's what I've been doing.
I kind of dropped off of it pretty hard, just because I wanted to focus on video more so. But I need to come up with a better way to like the short form content, like turning the long form into short form. That way I can get into those algorithms, because like otherwise, I mean, I don't know
That's
if I'll
pretty much what I'm doing.
I don't know if I want to post shorts. I definitely want to post TikToks.
Right.
But I'm a little afraid of shorts. Shorts scare me. I mean, they just
Shorts scare me as he gets up wearing I'm terrified. Well, I'm terrified of shorts. I never wear shorts. Fun fact about me. I never wear shorts.
Wait, why don't you wear shorts? What the fuck?
I just don't.
Wait, what are you wearing right now?
Pants.
If you stand up and you're wearing jeans, I'm gonna freak out. You're not wearing jeans.
Okay, I'm not wearing jeans. No, I'm wearing like
sweatpants.
Sweatpants. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like,
That's
dude,
that's
there's no
that's
shot.
Wear jeans 26 hours a day. That'd be crazy, bro.
Yeah. Do you only own white shirts?
No. It's just like the majority of my closet. It's just my dude. It's just my thing, man. Listen, except for the Halloween one, I'm wearing a white.
It's
t-shirt.
a white shirt.
Dude, I'm just the Charlie of this podcast. All right, leave me alone. Every now and then you'll see me wearing a black tee, and you'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Every now and then I'll get up.
Leave me alone.
Oh shit.
No, but I was wearing like white t-shirts all the time before I even knew who Charlie was. So like, you know, I feel like some people would be like, "Oh, he's just copying Charlie or whatever," but like, no.
Listen.
I mean, it was cool when I saw Charlie. I was like, "Holy shit, there's another human being out there that just wears white tees."
And he's from Florida, dude. It's a Florida thing.
I mean, it's a Florida thing, dude. I mean, you gotta think about this too. Florida, really humid state. You don't want to wear a shit ton of clothes.
You can't have nice shirts.
No, not really. No. I mean, I have t-shirts. I don't like t-shirts.
Like you can't have nice clothes in Florida. Although I would say white's probably not the option to choose. In a humid state where it's always like sweaty, muggy.
Well, yeah, I don't go outside just wearing a white t-shirt.
I don't
Like,
go
around the
outside
house
with
and
anything.
It's just a motherfucking Utah.
Utah, dude, Utah is fucked. It's like,
What do you?
bro, I get all the seasons, and they're all the worst seasons. So like, spring happens, and you're like, yay, flowers. Then it's like rain, and then summer comes along, and it's like yay for a little, like for like 2 hours, and then it's like fucking you're gonna die. The fire is coming to take all your kids. For fall a little bit, you're like yay, and then it's like snow, rain, fire, death, and then winter comes, and it's like yay, and it's like snow, and then you just, you know, then it all starts over again.
Just imagine an edit for that whole fucking 10-minute spiel.
Okay, that was
It's just
literally
like
a minute,
it's
but-
just like me walking out of the 7-Eleven and the crackhead interrupts me walking in my car. Snow, fire, rain. Fuck
that
is
reminds
happening,
me.
bro?
That reminds me
boy.
of
Get another crackhead NPC interaction.
Did I already tell you this?
You told me the bus one.
No. This one, I think this happened like 4 years ago. I used to, during my breaks, because I used to work night shift at my job. During some of my breaks, at the beginning when I was working there, I used to walk to the bank to like deposit my cash and stuff like that, because I, for some reason, always had like $100 or some shit randomly. So I would deposit it, and then on the way back, there was a 7-Eleven, so I'd be like, yeah, gotta hit up one of them motherfucking taquitos, yeah. So I go inside, grab my food, and then walk back to work. But this day, I go over there, and outside is this old, well, she looked old.
Middle-aged woman.
She could have been 20, but done a lot of drugs. So that's what we're working with here, okay?
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
A
So
human being.
I'm walking in, and she's like, "Hey, you got any money?" Blah blah blah. Like, the typical like homeless dialogue tree, basically. It's crazy, bro. People are gonna fucking hate me, bro. Anyway,
If you put 3 into homeless, you get another dialogue tree.
No, you walk up to a homeless person and they have like a dialogue. The boxes pop up in front of them. They have like the little animations they're doing. They're like
Scratching their neck and shit.
And then I like click one, and I'm like, my response is, "Oh, sorry, I don't got any cash for you or anything like that." And then I walk into the 7-Eleven.
This is literally the fucking meme. This is literally the meme. You walk out with a taquito, and she looks at you as like, "I thought you didn't have any money." Like, what the fuck?
I walked in. I think I was like 19 at this time. I walk in, grab like 3 taquitos and like a brisk iced tea, the big ass one.
Bro, it's so fucked, dude.
And then I walk out. And she's standing there menacingly. And she's like, "You're gonna give me that motherfucker. You need to give me that fucking money, bro." Like, she's pissed. And I'm like, "I don't have any cash for you." So I'm holding the taquitos and the fresh iced tea.
Why don't you believe me? I told you I didn't have any money.
I don't even remember what my like rationale was. I think I was just like, I don't have cash for you. I don't have time for you. I'm gonna go back to work. I'm literally on my break. I'm good. So I just go in, grab my shit. I'm like, listen, I'm not here to fucking like,
I'm not Mr.
give
Beast.
you food, bro. I'm not Mr. Beast. Go find Jimmy.
Jesus.
But then I walk out and she's basically just like super pissed off.
Yeah.
And she's reaching like below her waist as if she like has a gun. And I stand there and I see what she's doing and I like just stand there and I'm like just watching her and she's like, yeah, like trying to pretend she has like a gun or some shit like that. And I'm like,
or whatnot, yeah.
you don't have no fucking gun. What I noticed was I looked around and there was a guy at the gas station. He's like filling up his car watching and he's just like, and I just start walking away and like looking at her, like I'm watching her. I'm like, okay, well, if she pulls out a gun, I'll just
Run.
like, run with my brisk iced tea in my hand and my taquitos. But bro, I'm just like, dude, there's so many times where it's just like, I'm not, there's like only select occasions where I'm like, okay, I'll give this person money for like whatever, you know, I don't give a fuck. But a lot of times I don't carry cash on me. Like, I don't do that.
Right.
And then what? I'm supposed to stand here with this person while they like rummage through the fucking 7-Eleven to grab some snacks and shit like that? Bro, I need to go back to fucking work. I don't know who the fuck you are. And then I just like walked away and then she just kind of stood there and was like, okay, well, I give up now. But then I think I was just walking back to work, like kind of shocked, but I was like eating the taquitos that I just bought, and I was like, damn, this fucking taquito is so good.
God, you're so fucked, man. Jesus Christ. It's just the sheer gall that you're like, I ain't got no money as you're
And then
walking into a
walks
7-Eleven. It's like, bro, she's like, the gears are turning in her head. She's like, well, if he has no money, why the fuck is he going to the store then? And then you walk out with 3 of them and the biggest brisk iced tea you can find. And just she's standing there under a street lamp menacingly just staring at you. You're going to give me that taquito. I don't think I've had a homeless interaction like that.
Well, for me, I was saying I don't have any money for you.
Right.
That's what I was saying.
That's kind of my thing with homeless people is like, if you don't give money to homeless people, that doesn't make you like a bad person. You're not obligated to do so.
Yeah, you're not
If you do
helping
give
them.
money to, yeah, you're more than likely this isn't the case for every homeless person, but majority of them, they're probably addicted to drugs or alcohol or something like that. You give them money, they're just gonna keep feeding that.
Mm-hmm.
The off chance you do give them money and they actually do go and, you know, get food and stuff, then, you know, good. But it's a one-time fix. It's not.
That's
a
not
permanent
even
thing. So
that's not even my like rationale for it either. It's like if they go and buy drugs with the money that I give them, fuck it, I don't really care because like I'm giving them the money not with like a specific intent in mind. I'm giving them the money because like I could do without it, right? So whatever they use the money for, I don't give a fuck. If I feel the need that I want to give them $5, then I give them $5. Whatever they do with that money, I don't care because they're already in a position where like, what am I going to tell them? Like, oh, you should try and invest that $5 into a savings account or something like that. They don't even fucking have an ID card.
you should invest in this in the crypto, dude. I'm telling you.
Hey, invest in this in the crypto, bro. No, I'm going to go buy a roll of fucking ketamine, bro. I don't even know what it's called, but
A roll of ketamine.
sometimes I think for the most part, I'm just like, I'm not gonna like, dude. There's so many fucking people out here that if I'm just giving everybody fucking money,
You're gonna end up homeless too.
I'm gonna end up not homeless, but I'm gonna start like just handing out cash. Like, oh, here. It's like sometimes you just gotta say fucking no. Like you just gotta be like, no, I'm sorry, bro. I gotta pay my bills. The fuck.
No, these taquitos aren't gonna buy themselves.
Yeah, these taquitos aren't gonna buy themselves, bro.
I just that image is so funny to me. Sorry, I ain't got any money.
Walks
into the store immediately. It's like, bro, okay.
And the only people that are gonna get upset with me even saying shit like that are people who like
Are really far gone. Like,
yeah. So I don't give a fuck. And for the most part, like, yeah, I hope like I don't know. It's like it's a government problem that has to be like done
yeah.
at their level. I'm not like
Yeah.
a savior. I can't go around and like help everybody. You know what I mean?
I'm just a Joe Schmo, man.
Yeah.
Some
Now,
bumfuck dude.
this would be fucking crazy of me to say if I was like Mr. Beast or Jeff Bezos or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That would be fucking insane. But I'm not. I'm just fucking literally doing what I can. So eat shit and suck my fucking cock.
It would have been so funny if you pulled out the 4. Each pulls the Russian badger. Fucking
Oh,
eat
the
shit
funk
and
music.
Suck my dick.
Oh no, it's the funk music. It's like, oh, you just say some goofy shit. It's like,
I hate homeless people.
Put
this is how
funk-
I just gotta put funk music that entire time I was talking about all that shit.
Some crazy funk music right there. I told a homeless woman I didn't have any money. And then I walked in the store. Holy shit! What a sigma! Damn,
Bro.
dude.
It would have been nice if I got her like maybe gave her a taquito or something like that, but I was just like, bro, I'm on my 15.
I'm on my break.
I'm on my 15. I gotta get back to work, otherwise I'm getting fired.
Fired.
The only other time that I had like an interaction with a homeless person was when no, not the only other time I've had an interaction with a homeless person. I have an interaction with the homeless people all the time. But the other most memorable one was when I was, I think, 15 or 16. During around that time, when I was 15 and 16, I used to go to the skate park a lot, which would mean I would take the bus about like 10, 15 minutes to the park that was in our area. And there was this I don't know what to call it. It's not a city. Basically this like pretty nice hippie dippy fucking place. They have like libraries and little shops and all these little blah blah blah. I don't even know how to really explain what it is, but it's like that. And there's a park there. And I would go to that park all the time. I would go around that area, skate around, go to the library, just kind of be in that community. And there was one time I was heading home because I could only be out to a certain time because the bus stops at like 10 o'clock or something like that. So I would go out there, skate until the absolute last moments I could, and then like whatever. And this one time I was going into a gas station before I was gonna hit the bus because I was like, fuck it, I'm a little hungry. I got some cash on me. I'm gonna go in to get this fucking like donut thing or whatever, I don't know, and a drink.
Okay.
And I walk out, and I'm just minding my business, trying to open my honey bun, and this lady comes out, and I've got my skateboard in my like shoulder and shit like that, like walking out, and this lady comes out from behind, like the side of the gas station, and she's like, "Hey, like imagine the audacity of going up to like a kid and doing
Yeah.
this. Remember, keep this in your mind, guys.
Okay. you're
Going up to like
15.
a 15-year-old eating a honey bun with a skateboard and asking him anything remotely close to this question. Hey, I hate to bother you, but I got stranded out here. I need money for the bus to get back to my kids because they're home alone right now. I need your help, basically. And I was sitting there. I was like, still trying to
fuck am
open
I
my
gonna
honey
do?
bun. I was still trying to open my honey bun. And I was like, your kids are at home by themselves? And I was like, so they're okay? Because I was like, bro, I'm literally 15 walking around doing shit in the streets, just like skating around, and it's almost 10 o'clock at night. And I'm like, I'm just trying to go home. You can't go home? Like, I don't understand. What the fuck are you doing here then, dumbass? And I was like basically making the moves to like walk away. I was like, sorry, I don't really have anything to help you out with. And she like kept on pressing it. She's like, listen, I'm so sorry, but like I need like a little bit of help and blah 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 shit like that. And it kept on going a little bit. And I was like, I don't have any money for you. I'm sorry. And I was like walking away. And then out of the fucking blue, some fucking homeless dude come start running. He's like, rah, 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 like fucking freaking the fuck out. And she's like, no, stop, wait. He's the, and like basically keeping him away from me or whatever the fuck. And I'm just like standing there still, like kind of not really like worried about it. I'm like, what the fuck? And I think that she was trying to get money from me for like drugs or something to give to that dude. And then she kept him back or whatever the fuck. And I was like, all right. And then I skated off with my honey buns to the bus stop. I was just like, huh. That was weird.
I think you told me that one actually.
I must have. Yeah.
You're telling me like, yeah, some fucking COD zombie came out of the shadow and tried to attack me, bro. It's like, okay.
Fetch me their souls. I'm surprised you don't have any like homeless people stories because you live in Florida. No way.
No,
Do you have any Florida people stories?
Ooh.
Because everybody's
Maybe.
homeless out there.
Yeah, I'm homeless, dude.
No,
this
no.
is a massive fucking green screen, bro.
Yeah, everybody's got green screens and webcams.
Well, yeah, everyone's got green screens. It's Florida. We just get a bunch of leaves and tape them together, and chroma came out.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I do have one Florida man story. It's gonna sound really weird, but
Well, no
so,
shit.
it's gonna be really awkward. But anyway,
Okay.
it doesn't necessarily have to be Florida man, but this is the most Florida man thing that I probably interacted with. I was in my town. It's a very small town. There's like 7,000 people in my town, and
What
we
the
always have this. Yeah, you've looked it up before. I'm not trying to say the name. I'm not trying to dox myself.
No, I know, but
Okay?
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a small town, even though it's a city. It's considered a city, but it's okay. It's a town.
That's
Anyway,
interesting. Okay.
we have this fair every year. I think in COVID we didn't do it, but every year, like in February, and it's fun. It's fun fair. You know, it's nothing crazy. You know, just
But it's a
stereotypical
fair.
rides, you know, you got games that are rigged and shit.
Mm.
You have that shop in the corner that has a bunch of bullshit. You know, whatever.
Mhm.
It's fun. It's fun to go with your friends and stuff. One year I went. This was when I was still in high school. There was this girl I liked, and I went with her, and her brother was there, and me and her brother got separated from her and the rest of the group.
Mm.
And it was just me and him, and we were just chilling. We were just walking around, whatever. And then
You
this
and the
dude-
brother.
yeah, me and the brother,
Okay.
and this guy just out of fucking nowhere just walks up, and I don't know how to say this like diplomatically. He was probably autistic,
Uh huh.
but
He's one of
he
them.
was- I think he wasn't autistic to where he was socially inept,
Mm-hmm.
but like I don't know how to describe it. Like it's just anyway, he walked up like
He's not all there. He's got a couple screws loose.
his eyes were going different directions.
Oh, I
okay?
see. He's a
Like,
chameleon.
Yes. And this is an older dude. Like he
I see.
probably 30s, maybe pushing 40.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up just walks up. Keep in mind, I'm like 16, maybe.
Yeah.
17. I don't remember what year. And her brother is also in school still. He might be 18. I don't know. He straight up walks up to us, not breaking character because he was dead ass serious, and just said, "Are either of you guys gay?" Yeah, just straight up just walked up to us and just said, "Are either of you guys gay?" And we just looked at each other looked back at him and we're like, no. And he's like, are you sure? He's like, one of you guys don't want to hook up? And I'm just like, what?
Oh no.
Yeah. Like it was. We looked back at each other again and looked back at the dude, and we're just like, nah. And he kept saying weird shit, not like that level, but just kind of like, what the fuck? And like, it literally felt like a movie or a show because like it happened in the middle of a crowd and everyone's just walking past us.
Yeah.
It's so weird. And then finally, I'm sitting there in my head. I'm like, how the fuck do we get out of here? How do we get out of this situation? And the brother is talking to him, and eventually, I'm sitting there. I'm like, hey, do you know where your sister is? You know where your sister is? We gotta go find your sister. And he's like, yeah, I think she's back over there or whatever. And then finally, we got away. And then later on through the night, you know, this is like hour and a half after that happened. I've forgotten about the dude, whatever. And I'm walking, and I don't think I'm with them anymore. I don't think I'm with the brother and the sister. I think I'm with like another group of friends. And we're just walking, whatever. And I see the guy like behind me, like following us.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck.
And I turn around, I'm like, fuck this. I straight up just book it. I'm starting to shove people out of the way and stuff. I'm like, fuck this. I'm getting away. And eventually I bump into that group again, and I turn around and I don't see the guy anymore. I was like, I looked at the brother. I'm like, yo, that dude was following me. He's like, what the fuck? Like,
oh my God.
It was weird, dude. It was weird. It was fucking weird.
Dude, you almost got Epsteined. Holy shit.
Dude, I almost ended up on a plane, bro.
You almost ended up on the fucking plane, dude.
But yeah, after that, I didn't see the guy again for the rest of the night. Like I stayed because I was with the group. I felt comfortable. Like I didn't leave. I never went anywhere without two or more people that night. So I was just like, I didn't think much of it. You know, I wasn't like terrified. But when that dude was following me, I was like, fuck that.
Yeah,
like,
no shot. That's
no
when
way.
That's when I whip out the skateboard and crack him with the trucks, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's
that
my
shit's
most Florida
fucking
man.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Was he a carny?
No, he was just some fucking dude.
Guy? The fuck?
Just some guy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Dude, he almost alpha'd your ass. Come with me, little boy.
He almost pulled a whisperer on me, bro.
Dude, he almost whispered in your ear and said, you smell fresh.
What are you, 16?
Your hair smells like palm fronds. That's Dracula flow.
I see you're putting on that aloe gator, boy. Skin's moisturized.
Real. Baby-like. Oh, no.
But yeah, that was my most Florida man interaction for sure.
I'm on the prowl for some little boy meat.
The thing is, we didn't like tell him how old we were or anything. It doesn't cross your mind, you know. Like you don't like when someone says that to you. The first thing you don't think is like, oh, I'm a minor.
He's like, yeah, I know.
He's like, I'm aware.
I'm aware. I wanted it. I like it.
I mean, I've had people tell me that I don't look like I look like I'm 20 back then, but like I don't think that really matters. It's just it's a weird thing to do to anybody, regardless.
Just walk up to them and
age.
ask them if you're gay and if you
want
want to hook up.
In the middle of a fair.
That's what I was about to bring up. The setting is important because if you do that at a bar,
that's different.
It's a little different. You're probably a little like,
or like a party or like a setting that
is
makes
for adults.
Sense. Yes,
makes sense. But
a
a
fair
fucking carnival where there's little kids running around like, Mom, look at I got this.
And it's not like with
what?
a group, and you're not asking it out of like a group of people that you're like
you're with
or something.
yeah.
That would make so much more sense. But just some random fucking dude.
No.
It's just like
that shit's crazy. It all has to do with like the setting. Like if you're going to a school.
Oh my god, I forgot one detail too.
Yeah.
It was around Valentine's Day, and he brought that up too.
It's Valentine's Day. I want you to suck my dick behind the fucking water booth. I want you to suck my dick behind the dunk tank, bro.
I want you to dunk.
I want you to bob for cock.
I want you to bob for them chocolates, boy.
Oh, fuck no.
But yeah, that's probably my most Florida man interaction. There's probably more weird interactions, but that's the first thing that comes to the top of my head. It's
He
like
just lives at the
that.
fair. He's just there. He's just like living there.
You know,
He's like walking around. He's like, "You look kind of gay.
he looks
Wanna-
kind of homosexual.
Want to suck my dick? Because I'll let you. But you got to be gay."
It's so fucking weird, dude.
That's
like,
fucking
fuck.
crazy, dude.
Yeah. I don't think I ever told anyone that.
Well,
Like,
now
I
you
don't
just
think I told. Well, no,
told
yeah,
people.
I don't think I. Oh, my mom's gonna watch this episode. She's gonna freak out and text me and call me.
When you were, it's been like what, 5-6 years?
Been like 3-4 years, yeah.
Damn, son.
You forget I'm 19.
Yeah. And I'm 30.
You're like, what? It's been. What? You're
I'm
like, what?
scared. Imagine.
Just drops that out of nowhere.
I was him.
Damn, I think he was wearing glasses too. No, I'm kidding.
I think it was like, I don't know. Anyway, no, that's pretty
If
funny.
you were
though.
30, bro, your age is pretty good, bro.
I know. I don't look 30 for sure.
No, not even close. You look like you look 19. You're not though. 24?
Yeah, 24.
Imagine being born in 99. Crazy.
Dude, I that's the wait. That means you were born in like 2003.
4.
Oh my fucking god. Dude, that's disgusting.
Well, no, I didn't say that as I didn't say that as an insult for you.
No,
I
no,
just
no.
said like that's funny because like you're one and then boom, you're in the next century
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything's
yeah.
fucking weird.
I don't even know if it was. Everybody's just I feel like that's always something
You
that
probably don't remember much.
I don't remember
you're one.
anything like that. Well,
But I just remember everyone, like my teachers and stuff, they were like, yeah, when 2000 was about to roll in, everyone thought the world was going to end and the computers were going to fucking explode. I'm like, like it's crazy.
they said that in
Conspiracy-
2012 too. They were just like, yeah, we're all gonna die because of the
Well, I
Mayan
thought the
calendar.
world
It's
was
like
going to end. Oh, yeah,
because of the Mayan
yeah.
calendar. Since when do we take any of our fucking knowledge from the fucking Mayans? We have science.
The only thing we took was the calendar.
Yeah, like
Like,
why the fuck
idea
would
of
we
the
give a
calendar,
fuck?
That's it.
Oh no, the calendar ends in 2012. It's like
They probably didn't.
they got fucking tired. I don't know. Who cares? They
They got
died.
bored. They didn't care.
Like who
They
the
probably
fuck
didn't
gives
think
a
they
shit?
were going to live to 2012.
Yeah, definitely not. When you said you probably don't have many memories from when you were 1, I was like, I have some memories, but they're not good. And it's not from when I was 1, but it was like
Oh, when
3,
you were
4.
young.
Yeah. I was like,
Whoops.
but
Trauma.
Trauma. Oh, wow, he's got trauma. What a little bitch. Point and laugh.
But the way we just said trauma just reminded me of SpongeBob. oh, waiter.
Trauma. Look at him. He's got a little bit of trauma.
It's in the Goofy Goobers. Just oh, waiter. God.
I feel like if I tried hard enough, I could get the SpongeBob voice pretty spot on.
We were doing it last night.
I don't think I do it like consistently good though.
I don't know what I sound like.
The only SpongeBob voice I can do like consistently well is like the "Oh my god!" like that type of thing,
Yeah.
like the screaming shit.
Yeah.
But maybe not even then.
That
Fucking
sounds pretty good.
dude, Justin threw me the fuck off last night.
Why?
He was playing some video on his phone and I heard it and I was like, the fuck? Is he watching a video of me? And I asked him, I was like, what are you watching? And he's like, I'm watching Ninja. I'm like, because he was saying some shit like, I don't got any bullets. I was like, I don't got any bullets. Or some shit like that super fast. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? Did I ever say that in a video? What the fuck is that? And it was fucking Ninja. Dude, I don't... I don't get it.
You can't escape it.
I can't escape the allegations. I can't escape the ninja allegations.
You can't escape it, dude. Oh, that is so funny, dude.
It's fucking crazy. We used to do randoms. Me and Justin, we would join like randoms like squad lobbies. And sometimes I would just come up. They would be like, "You kind of sound like Ninja." I'm like, "You're trash, kid. You're trash."
And then that one time in Project Winter,
dude. Yeah, that's so fucking. And then he left.
This guy kind of sounds like Ninja, and they just leave.
He heard me for like 0.5 seconds. I must have the cadence of a gamer.
I mean, I'm trying to think of. I haven't heard Ninja talk in a while. Like normally, not like screaming his fucking head off or like doing a bit or whatever. Just like talking normally.
Yeah.
And he kind of sounds like you, sorta. Like you're more deeper than Ninja, for sure.
Oh, I guess so, maybe.
But I don't know. I think you're right about the cadence thing. Like, it's similar in a way. That's so funny though. Are you watching one of the Freaks videos? You're like, no, I'm watching Ninja, and you're just like,
I fucking got fooled. I think it's on stream too. Wait, I don't know if I was still streaming when he did it. Oh, it was recorded. I need to put that as a note. That's so fucking funny.
That's so.
God, dude.
Oh my god, that's gold, dude. I don't know any celebrities I sound like. Like, I know people have said like I sound like Swagger, and I'm like, really?
You do, kind of.
People have said like you sound like a young Swagger that didn't smoke a fuck ton of weed.
Yeah, but I think that's one of the first things I told you when we first started interacting on Discord and stuff like that, is that you have like that.
Really?
You have that kind of a voice. I don't know. It's interesting.
You have that kind of a voice.
Yeah.
So I don't remember. Someone said I sounded like someone else, but Swagger's the only one that like stuck with me.
Because there's certain times when you have like when you go like shit like that, that your voice hits that back of the throat sound that Swagger has, where he's like, we're pimp tripping, shit like that, and he's like, guys, welcome back, welcome to the show,
welcome back to the Mid-Spence podcast.
Yeah, it sounds like your voice is coming from like back here or something like that, as opposed to like, where's my voice coming from? It seems like it's coming from here sometimes.
Your vocal cord? No,
it seems like it's coming more from like up here sometimes.
Your face.
Yeah, because like that's how people explain it. There's a head voice, there's a back of the throat type of voice, there's a like deep from the ground voice, type of
from
like
the gut.
You motherfucker. Because like you can kind of, if you start like changing the way your voice sounds, you start kind of having an inclination for where that voice is kind of coming from. So when I do this type of voice, it does sound like a lot more like nasally a little bit, like up here. But let's say if I'm doing like that, like that type of thing, it's coming from like here somehow. Or if I do the, hey guys, welcome back, it's also coming down from like here a little bit. It's like fucking shit like that. Or it's like, welcome back to the, it's like shit like that. Yeah, you can maneuver in those types of ways, and then it's a good visual for if you're gonna do voice tricks.
Yeah, that's cool. That makes sense.
I wonder where Steve-O's voice comes from.
Dude, fucking ketamine, bro.
Welcome back, dude. Welcome back to the fucking.
I can't imagine just like talking like that all day. Like,
dude, that must be tiring.
Well, he said like, didn't he say like it doesn't hurt?
It probably doesn't hurt because it's just the way it is.
It's just the way it is.
It's the natural way it works. So you're not like forcing your voice to do something that is unnatural. It's naturally like that.
I think he said like the biggest drug that made him like the thing he took the most that probably made his voice that was the inhalers that he was hitting.
Yeah, the Nas type shit.
The Nas shit, yeah. He said he was doing tons of that shit, bro. And he showed a picture of how many was on the floor for one day. I was like, bro.
Yeah.
You were on cloud 10. Not 9, bro. You passed the bar.
He was almost in the clouds.
Like, literally, bro. He's pumped full of helium, dude. Shit was crazy. Like, fuck, man.
But
yeah, Steve-O's voice is definitely one of the most unique, bar none.
Yeah, dude. Getting a good Steve-O would be fun too. Just hit some random kids with the fucking.
Hit someone with a Steve-O. Yeah. You gotta start doing ketamine, dude. You gotta start doing drugs.
Gotta start smacking down some inhalers every day. Yeah, every day I wake up and do a daily inhaler so I could sound like Steve-O one day.
Every impressionist is like, there's one that's like, I gotta catch them all. I gotta do every impression. And then they're like, they like flip the book and it just says Steve-O. They're like,
fuck.
Honey, do you know any drug dealers? I need to start getting hooked on ketamine and heroin.
I like how our go-to is ketamine.
It's just funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a funny word. Like, cocaine's kind of outdated. Coke.
Cocaine.
Weed
Heroin.
Weed is very,
Not like nobody gives a fuck. Like if you smoke weed,
no
like
one cares.
you probably got a 9-to-5 job.
Vaping used to be funny like a year ago. USB and shit, but ketamine, that shit's got a ring to it. I also think it's funny, like, it's funnier because that game, Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine and fucking dies. That's good.
Ketamine is the Zoomer drug.
That's the first time I heard of ketamine, actually.
Oh, from that game?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, when was the first time I ever heard of ketamine?
I heard of K2, but I don't know if that's ketamine.
I have no idea. I'm not a drug guy.
Well, it's my mom's roommate. She works at a prison, and like K2 was like the popular drug of choice in there. And I'm like, I don't know.
Ketamine
what it is.
plus.
She's like, it's pretty much black tar heroin, but like kicked up. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, there's some
Shit.
drugs that are just like, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not.
Let's. Ketamine's definitely one of them. If someone's like, yo, you want to do ketamine? It's like, nah, I'm.
Well, the problem is, I think so here's the thing, right? I think a lot of these things do have like a safe level of what you can do them. So for instance, let's take like meth, right? Meth is dangerous because you are probably doing like fuck tons of it.
Right.
But it's in like Adderall.
Meth used to be legal.
Well, it is. I'm pretty sure it's like in like Adderall and shit like that. No.
No, like I'm telling you, methamphetamines used to be over the counter. You could just buy meth.
Right. But I mean,
it's in other drugs. Yes, it's cut.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like straight.
But like
meth.
oxys and stuff like that is also the same kind of way. It's like
Well,
these are all things that can be used for things, but like when abused, they become dangerous.
It's the same. It's the same rule of principle. Just use in moderation.
Or it's like drinking.
Like, having a drink with your dinner, like or whatever.
Good. Oh,
That's fine.
yeah.
If you drink like
Till
2
you
bottles
black
of
out.
Jack every day, it's like,
Yeah, you're probably gonna die.
let's get you on the liver transplant list, but
Yeah.
fuck.
But
But,
yeah, I mean, like that's what I'm saying is like these things can be done at a certain extent, but like let's say I did like, let's say I'm not recreationally using meth, but then I go and grab like a whole bottle of Adderall and I chug the fucking cap.
Pretty much doing the same.
I'm probably doing meth. Like that's meth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
there's just like
family. Oh, go ahead.
there's like a stigma around it, around like certain words, but like all of them are like probably useful in some way.
Yeah.
But, like it's probably the same with like weed and stuff like that. Weed, I'm not sure if you probably can't like, you can't die from it. Maybe.
Maybe if you chain smoke it for like an hour,
Yeah.
so your lungs like cripple up. But like
I'm trying to think.
the actual effects of weed, maybe I don't know. Maybe if you green out like constantly.
Fuck if I know. I'm not a fucking scientist, bro. I don't.
I feel like there's
but,
definitely been a documented case where someone has died of weed, but it's probably not because of the causes we're thinking.
It's probably because they like smoked so much weed and then got in a plane and then flew into a fucking crowd of carnivals or some shit like that.
Some stupid shit, yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say my family has like a mass like addiction like runs in my family, hardcore. Yeah. And I was trying to figure out like what what addiction, because like I'm 19, I don't smoke weed, I don't drink, and I think the one thing would have been sodas probably. which doesn't sound like crazy, but if you think like caffeine addiction, pretty much.
Anything's addictive. Yeah.
Like a caffeine addiction is probably what I had. Like, dude, you don't understand. I used to be chugging multiple sodas a day, like for years, and I'm alive somehow. And the thing is, I get that from my mom because my mom, she drinks Dr. Pepper like 27 days a week, bro. Like, she fucking down to that shit.
Like, you're alive, obviously, because like sodas. I mean, the worst thing is, yeah, you're like drinking the caffeine and shit, but like, dude, people drink coffee.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It's a little unhealthy. Like, it's definitely unhealthy to be drinking soda so much and stuff like that. You're definitely gonna be like more at risk for like certain heart diseases and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's very different than like, let's say
oh yeah, like a drug addiction for sure.
I guess it's possible.
Obviously.
Like I said, I think anything can be addictive.
Right.
I don't like this idea that people are like, oh, this thing's not addictive, like it's not possible. It's like you have dopamine receptors. Like that's it is possible to get addicted to it. Not as chemically addictive as like nicotine or
Meth.
like alcohol or any of these things that are
Cocaine.
chemically fucking with your brain. But there's chemicals that are getting fucked with when you are scrolling TikTok for like 22 hours, right?
When I was saying, soda and stuff, I was just trying to figure out what I was addicted to.
Yeah.
And I think sodas was probably it. The next thing will probably be maybe gaming, maybe. But I mean, it's kind of like my job.
Yeah.
At this point now. So like maybe before you could probably say you have a gaming addiction, but like if I went like I could stop playing games, I could just go outside and do something. Like that's fine.
Yeah.
So wouldn't maybe gaming addiction, not really, but I think sodas was definitely up there for sure. But I mean I quit sodas. So I don't really know what my addiction is now.
I don't know if I have any addictions. I don't think I have that like type
Could be a
of
workaholic.
personality. Maybe.
I'm
trying to steer away from having like addiction be synonymous with consistently doing
That's
something.
fair.
Because like just the act of consistently doing something isn't like the same as like an addiction, right?
Not true. I was just saying workaholic because sometimes you forget to fucking eat because you're working.
I think that's just
That's
ADHD. I'm not sure. I probably have to go get like that checked out. But even then, if
We should save that for a podcast.
if I what?
Me and you, like when we meet up, me and you go get tested for ADHD. That'd be funny.
I think it'd have to be a little bit more specific, but
be an IRL video or something.
Well, I mean, I don't know, like, because like service providers and stuff like that, like as far as like insurance and stuff goes, because it's you have to go.
Pay that out of
Fuck
pocket, bro.
no, I'm not paying that shit out of pocket. Where do you think you live? Where do you think you live? We're in America. What the fuck?
Dude, it's not gonna be that much just to get tested, bro.
Dude, hold up.
ADHD test. There's no way it's more than 2 grams.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, but like obviously they're not gonna do this tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, fuck this. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna. It looked like it was trying to give me some ads for some stupid shit. Anyway,
We both get tested for autism and ADHD. That'd be funny.
I don't.
Turns out I'm the only one with autism.
You're like diagnosed with it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, like, is he like low on the spectrum? Like, no.
Wait, what?
No, I'm saying like, imagine like we go there and we get tested. It's like, all right, which one of us has autism? It's like, oh, he does. It's like, oh, like, is he like?
He's pretty
low on the
like
spectrum?
high, he's like low on the spectrum, right?
He's like low on the spectrum, right? He's like,
he's up.
he's just fucking.
No, he's fucking retarded.
He, I don't know how we unlocked that door earlier. I'm gonna be honest.
Listen, I don't know how doorknobs work. I usually only go into 7-Eleven because I don't have to function a door. It's a slide.
I like dealing with homeless people every day. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
You bastard! I don't fucking remember. I think. Yeah, I don't think I have like that addictive personality. I think for a long time I've not really had to try too hard, but I've just been like, like I've just. I think okay. The first time I smoked.
Hello?
Hello.
Wrong thing. Goodbye.
Damn it! I didn't get to ask her if she wanted to play Fortnite. Fuck.
The first time I ever smoked weed was this year, so 24.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And the first time I drank was when I was 19. I drank like 6 shots of tequila.
Holy fuck.
Like,
oh,
boom,
is
boom,
this
boom,
the
boom, boom.
is this the story? The
Yeah,
story?
that's the story. Has Justin mentioned it?
Yeah, with the girl.
No.
Oh, never mind.
No, yeah. It is that
Oh, I
one.
see. Okay, I got you.
But we're not talking about that shit right now.
Band lore.
Band lore for now. We'll but no, I had 6 shots of tequila, like one after another, and then like I kind of handled it. I don't know if that's normal, but like I dealt with it pretty okay. Like obviously I was like a little like woo, like whoa, shit like that, and then went home and I ate a sandwich and talked to my roommate. And
you drink any water?
I'm pretty sure I drank water, but
okay.
I went inside, talked to my roommate for a little bit. He was like, "Oh yeah, you know, like we were just hanging out, talking for a sec." And then I had a sandwich, and then I went to my room, played Fortnite, and we cracked the fuck out. So that was fun. But then after that, I was like, yeah, you know, I mean, it was fun, but like this isn't something I really care to be like all the time, whatever.
Yeah.
Because like prior to that day of drinking 6 shots of tequila, I've never drank.
That's pretty hardcore for first time drinking. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Yeah. So I mean,
was it straight?
Pretty much. Besides, so I did the first one. I was like, oh, and then like they gave me like a Coke or whatever the fuck.
Oh, so
to
you
like drink it, and then I don't know if that changes much, but it just tasted not as bad.
It doesn't change much. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
it's pretty much just to not cleanse your palate, but like just to get the alcohol out of your mouth.
Yeah. But I did it. I mean, I just went.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. I've definitely drank more than you.
For some reason, yeah, probably. Because like ever since then, there's only been like one. I drank at the Halloween party that I talked about a little while ago.
Yeah.
That one didn't get me drunk. That one got me sick. Like I only got sick.
Was it a mix?
It was like a mix of shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I drank it.
That'll make you feel bad.
I didn't get drunk at all. Like it wasn't the same as like the tequila shots.
You feel warm?
I just felt like throwing up when I got home. It went, bleh,
what was it?
I don't know. It was just a bunch of shit.
They didn't tell you?
I didn't ask because it was just like, oh yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. It was just
damn,
like,
this punch tastes like shit.
And the problem, well, no, it tasted fine, but it was just like a bunch of random shit.
I see.
Yeah. But what's it called? The only reason I even drank that night was because I was just like, so like I don't know how to interact with any of these motherfuckers. So like I'm just
drink.
like, I'm just gonna drink.
Yeah, that's fair.
To just pass the time. And then I was like, you know what? I'm calling an Uber, and I fucking left. And then when I got home, I like didn't feel that great, and I like got sick. But I always get like accused of doing these things beforehand, like as though I've done it before. But I'm just like, it's not that fucking hard to understand the concept of like, oh, you just fucking drinking, you stupid fucking dumbass. Like, I don't understand why people are like, oh, you look like a pro. It's like, a pro at what? Drinking? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You do this since you're like 5 years old.
It's just a different beverage.
Yes, it's just a different beverage. The fuck you mean? You don't know how to take a shot? The fuck?
People
like,
just have an expectation, I guess, when it comes to alcohol.
Like, what a fucking dumbass.
Some weird stigma. Yeah.
And then when I was smoking up at the camp for the first time, I smoked it, and they were like, "You're lying. You've done this before." I'm like, "You explained how to do it. Like, it's not that fucking. It's not rocket science, bro."
Did you cough your lungs out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh well, I don't understand why they.
Not initially.
How hard did you hit it first?
Not initially.
Okay.
So the first time I did it, and then like held it, and then blew it out. Mm-hmm. I didn't like cough like crazy.
Okay.
And like I felt
that's
it.
Why that. Maybe
I
that's
felt
why they
it,
thought.
And then when we came back, That's when I went boom, 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 cough, 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 and then the world started spinning like I was inside of a fucking spaceship, dude. That shit was crazy. But no, like I always get accused of that. But even before I'd ever smoked, people would always think that like I'm fucking just like blazed out of my mind or some shit like that. But dude, I have too much power. Too much power.
I'm trying to think of the first time I drank alcohol. I guess beer would count. Like it is alcohol, but it's just beer. I've had this thing called Red Apple's Ale.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. Like at a party, it'd be nice to have. Like it just tastes good.
See, here's what I don't get. There's some people who will like just drink
For the effect.
No, not for the effect.
Oh.
But they just drink. Like, let's say you're working like on a project out back, because like, and you just drink. So like, I went over to my friend's house to help build a fireplace, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we got some beers in the back. If you guys want to drink them and stuff like that." And I was like, you know, normally I don't take it. I'm usually like pretty like I'm against. Like I'm not against it. I'm just like, yeah, I can.
That's
skip
not your
on
thing.
It. I could drink Gatorade. I could drink water. I don't give a fuck. But this time I was like, fuck it. We're working outside on like the outdoors. I'm with the guys. Fuck it. I'll take a. I think it was like a Modelo or something like that, or some type of beer.
Yeah.
A Corona or something. And I was like, all right, yeah, fuck it. I'll just drink it. And I'm drinking it. And I'm drinking it. I'm drinking it. Doesn't taste good. I mean, it tastes like whatever. You know, it's a fucking beer. And I'm just drinking it, and then like, what the fuck? There's nothing happening. Like, why? For what? It's literally just liver damage. You're just drinking liver damage. For what? Like, I don't understand why anybody would casually drink. You either go all the way and take like 6 shots to get fucked up, or why would you drink at all? It's fucking, because I was just sitting there, I was like, there's no way anybody can just like, well, I'm just drinking this. And it's like, daily? There's no fucking shot I can ever do this daily.
You haven't met my uncle.
But what do you get out of it? I don't understand.
You're asking the wrong guy, dude. You're asking the wrong guy. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm trying to imagine like what like enjoyment you can get. I mean, maybe like just the
it's an acquired taste,
of it.
maybe. Maybe it's an acquired taste. Who knows?
It's not that the taste is bad. The taste is like okay, but it's not like my first choice.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe it's their first choice.
I would much rather a Capri Sun.
Dude, Capri Suns better be everybody's first choice. Bro.
Yeah, Capri Sun go crazy, bro. Dude, it always pissed me off when I was a kid when it was like the Capri Sun was over. I'm like, no, why is it gone already? It's literally like a shot. It's like, dude, it's like, it's air.
My favorite Capri Suns is when on the back it was see-through. You could see how much you had left. I love those.
It always,
and then
it always fucked with my brain that it was clear.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
how's that possible?
It must be the magic in the straw.
I think the hardest thing I've had to drink is probably Hennessy. Or no, I have had tequila before.
How do you measure when it's harder? Is it like just the alcohol levels?
Yeah. Like if the alcohol content is something is like crazy high, then yeah, that's pretty hard. I don't know the percentages though of like what I drink. I just like know the names. Obviously. I've had like I guess the 3 hardest things I've had. Tennessee, I've had 1 shot of that. It was really good. Tasted really good. I like that. At a party, I would definitely be down to do that again. I've had vodka, dog shit. Never doing that again. And tequila. It wasn't bad. I did the whole 9 yards with the tequila shot though. Like it was at a family event at Olive Garden, and they were like, I want to see you make that face when you take a shot of tequila. And they made me put the salt on my thumb, get a lime and tequila and everything. Lick the salt, took the shot, sucked the lime, dead face the whole time. My dad was like, dangerous. He's dangerous. He's dangerous. And my stepmom, she was the one that was like, I can't wait to see you make a face. She just looked at me dumbfounded. I'm just like, whatever.
I think it's like when you're challenged to do it, it's like, oh yeah. Otherwise, probably would have made the face. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
But if you get the challenge, like I'm like,
I'm not doing it. I'm not making a face.
Now I know I'm not doing it. The fuck I'm talking about. I'm like, I'm gonna be that.
Well, that's what she said. That's what she said too. She's like, you're gonna make a face. I'm like, you want to bet? I'm like, how much money do you want to bet right now that I will make a face? I'm like, I will win $200 right now. She's like, well, now that you're making a bet, you're not gonna make a face. It's like, well, then why did you say anything? Like that's your own fault.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like what?
You should have waited.
Yeah, but that vodka was awful. Like because it was at the graduation party, so I turned 18.
Mm-hmm. He lives in Canada, by the way.
I live in Canada. The age of drinking. Canada.
Florida, Canada.
It's pretty much the same thing. They're close.
No, it's the city of Florida in Canada.
Anyway, I'm 21. Anyway,
cut back to when you were saying you were 19 and I'm 24, and we were going through the whole math of it.
So I was at a graduation party, and the host. Like one of my friends was like, "Oh yeah, the host. Like he's also our friend. So I don't want to say any names. He's like, oh, the host. He likes to like mix the fruit punch with vodka." And I was like, "Okay, that's fine. I'll drink it." What he didn't tell me is that he likes to just straight up just put the vodka on top and not mix it. So he puts the fruit punch in and then just puts vodka on top of it and then just serves it. I wasn't aware of this. I was like, oh, he's gonna mix it. Duh.
Know what? My brain didn't even register. That's like a thing you could do.
Took the first sip. I'm like,
because the alcohol stays on top. It's like not as dense as water.
No, it's not. So I just take the first sip. I'm like, fuck, that's awful. God. I drank the whole thing. I didn't want to be rude. And I'm just like, that was so I pretty much had a whole cup of vodka.
They probably wouldn't have seen it as rude. They would have been like, oh yeah. They would have been like, oh, you don't like it, whatever. But this was, I was like, whatever. I wanted to fit in. It's kind of like your thing. You're like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna drink this, whatever. Yeah. And there was a lot of people there I didn't really like. I knew them, but I'm like, I don't really care to associate with them. I'm like, whatever. So I drank the whole cup, and I'm just like, and I was feeling warm. I was feeling pretty warm, and then I started like being me. But the thing is, like, how do I describe this? You probably have done this too, but when you're at school and you're at home with the boys, you have two different personalities. Yeah. Like
you're you, but a reserved you.
Mm-hmm.
After that cup of vodka, I was no longer reserved. I was just like I am with you guys. And that was completely fuck you, dude. That was weird for them. Like that was weird. They they weren't used to me just being like stupid and out like rambunctious and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll just say weird shit and just like crack as many jokes as I want with you guys and whatever. But when I'm around other people, I'm like just kind of whatever. I'm just kind of there. I'm more chill.
Yeah.
And stuff. And I was just doing goofy shit, and they were like, "He's drunk. He's drunk." They were pointing at me, and I'm just like, "I don't like this. I don't like because when you're like, I wasn't drunk. I was just like on the verge of tipsy, but still like just seeing everyone pointing and laughing at me. I'm like, this doesn't feel good. I don't like this.
Yeah,
because I'm not thinking straight, and I'm just like, I hate this. Like, stop."
Mm-hmm.
And you want to know the thing that set everyone off?
Mm.
Is like the host was saying something, and I just straight up just went like this. And everyone just thought that was super weird. But that's such a me thing to do.
You
just like straight up. I went like this. That's something my dad always does. He does it to piss my stepmom off so much. Just like she'll say something really serious to him, and it'll just be like.
I picked up that shit from when I was out in the camping trip with my sister and her, those friends out there. They do this where they're like, oh, and I'm like, that's so fucking good. I don't know what that is, but it's goofy. Once I started when I smoked, I started picking up like all of their mannerisms and shit like that. I started picking up a lot of those things. So like you probably. I don't know if you noticed some of the things that I was doing different when I came back, but like I was doing some different shit, like that's crazy. Man. Yeah, that shit. I picked like, that got picked up. I don't know if that was. It might have been from them, but I picked that up from that.
You
night.
Started doing it more frequently.
That crazy. Sure.
You've been doing that like every day, bro.
Yeah, because it's good. That was something I was doing the entire time I was high. I was like, bro, that's crazy. And everybody was fucking losing it. But that, and then I'm just like, okay, stupid motherfucker. Like, that shit. It's like, yeah. Thanks again for watching another episode of Your Mother's Favorite Podcast.
Favorite podcast.
Your moms love us. Your mom's favorite podcast.
We're your dad's least favorite, but your mom's.
Your dad might not like us. Yeah. Wait, what is that? What does that mean? It's the one day my mom and it's the fucking what is it? It's shit. I'm trying to think.
Me.
It all started when my mom met my dad, and they fell in love, and they had me. Hi, I'm Ryan, and my life, it's kind of crazy.
So that's
It
what
all
it is.
started when my mom met my dad, and they fell in love, and they had me.
I don't know what these are.
It all started when my mom.
Okay.
It all started when my
Alright.
mom.
I hate this. Okay, I killed myself. Never mind. Shut
Yeah,
up, stop.
all right. Yeah, no.
What's it called?
It all started with my mom.
Or I fucking forget it. I fucking hate this shit. Yeah, just fuck you. Come back later. Your mom loves us. Eat shit. Die.
Your grandma really loves us, though.
Buy a rope.